Just watched a video Paul made. It was about that Neverland movie or whatever about Michael Jackson. So, but of course, real disturbing the stuff in there. But the last part he talked about basically, people getting addicted to fame and all these things. But even gurus, people spiritual masters who forgot God and started serving the people instead of serving God, and forgot the connection. And it's just our nature, especially at this density of reality, to fall away from that so easily, And so it's a good reminder that life is temporary, that all this is temporary, but God's love, that connection to God is permanent, and that's the thing to cultivate. So, the Sahaj Mar prayer, the first line of it is, "O Lord, thou art the true goal of human life." And when I say that prayer to myself every day, it's just a reaffirmation that, oh yeah, this is temporary. Oh yeah, God, you're the goal, not all these things. It's so easy to get caught up in the myriad things, the money, the relationships, your physical assets, your physical body. It's so easy to get caught up in that stuff. And what I really love about Sahaj Marg path is the balance. They Kamish talked about the wings of the bird. It takes two wings to fly. You got the material and the spiritual wing, and it's just so important to remember that, because it keeps it simple, and we don't have to make it complicated. We don't have to go off and do meditation and fasting for long periods of time and forget about our worldly attachments, and we don't have to go the other way, where we totally forget about our spiritual life and our spiritual needs and our connection to God, and just go off on the physical tangents. So we can keep it a balance, and we can have the best of both worlds, because really that's the true functioning human being, is to be at the highest level of realization on both sides of the coin. And but the idea of this being temporary is really important, and it helps us develop detachment, which is important, and in a healthy way, to have healthy detachment. And it allows us to step back from the difficult times, because it's going to be, it's like this morning, it was raining and stormy, and then the clouds dissipated and the beautiful sun was coming up behind the clouds, and now it's really pretty and clean and everything's fresh. And it's kind of like that, the storms are temporary, but the sunlight behind the clouds is always permanent, and that's that direct source connection. And that's something that absolutely can be developed. And with this process of doing the cleaning and doing the Sahaj transmission, receiving this transmission, it cleans us off and purifies our system. And we can even imagine, even when we're just in a waking state of consciousness, you can imagine that cleaning taking place just all the time. And sometimes I'll think about just kind of this, think about that light coming in and just washing me off, just cleaning me and washing me. And it's interesting when it happens, because it's like your sense of self dissolves a little bit. Not, it's not like a real crazy experience or anything, but it's just so simple. It's just a simple dissolving of, washing away everything right then and there, just washing off the impressions as they come in. And it's just a really simple thing to do, and it doesn't cost a penny. All right. Hope you all have a good day.